Namaste everyone. My name is Ashutosh Mishra. So first of all, thanks for all of you to enroll yourself for preparatory yoga teacher training program. In this course, we are going to talk about the basic of Hatha Yoga, how we can prepare our body to lead ourselves towards to the pranayama through the Hatha Yoga. So we are going to have a basic understanding about the Hatha Yoga, the meaning of Hatha Yoga. So this is our class is Hatha Yoga. Actually, in the Asian texts, the Hatha Yoga means stubborn or the Hatha means forcefully. And the yoga you have already understood. The yoga means about finding the balance, about finding the awareness into the body. So we'll discuss about what is the yoga in the forward. First we understood the Hatha Yoga meaning. Hatha Yoga means anything in our life when we are going to do forcefully. So here the Hatha Yoga we are going to discuss. The basic meaning of Hatha Yoga is the force. Force means in a day-to-day life sometimes we do not understand, like we feel it is too hot right now, so let's stop our practice. It's too cold right now, let's stop our practice. So Hatha Yoga is leading us, even the weather, the climate is changing, but still we have to stay with our practice. As the same way, the World Peace Yoga School has designed the very good preparatory yoga course to lead ourselves towards to the love, towards to the peace, and towards to the joy. Because Hatha Yoga has three principle. Even you are going anything by forcefully, but still be with the love. Do anything but enjoy what you are doing it there. So here in Hatha Yoga we're gonna talk about the definition of Hatha Yoga. These two words is meaning forcefully or the stubborn, but it has also two meaning, the ha and ta. In the detail we will talk about in 200 hour. Here thus we are just putting the light on these two words. These two words has a meaning a lot, but here basically we understood the ha is representing the Surya energy. Surya means the sun energy into our body, or we can say the masculine energy in our body. Same way the ta word is representing the moon energy, or in Sanskrit we call it Chandra, and it is feminine energy. So as you see, the ha is representing the masculine energy, the ha is representing the sun energy. Same opposite, the ta one is representing the moon and the feminine energy. Some you can say also hot and cool. This both side is, one is the parasympathetic nervous system and one is stimulating our sympathetic nervous system. So Hatha Yoga ultimate, you can find out the purpose, the uddesh of Hatha Yoga is to finding the balance between your masculine and feminine energy, or finding the balance between your ha and ta, means in the hot and cool energy. So here in this preparatory course will give you the little bit basic how we can balance our hot and cool energy, how we can find out the masculine and feminine energy. One of the sutra I would like to quote here is said, Hakar Kathit Surya Thakar Chandra Ruchate Shuri Chandra Masorekyam Hatha Yoga Nigaddate, means Hakar is representing the sun energy, Thakar is representing the moon energy, Suri Chandra Masorekyam, when the sun and moon energy get merged together, then the real Hatha Yoga will happen. So in briefly we will talk about in 200 hour. Here we just in this course we are preparing our body for the future practices. Now here the Hatha Yoga, the purpose of doing Hatha Yoga, or the purpose of doing this class for all of you guys. The first thing is Sthiram Sukham Asanam. It means bringing the body in a comfortable and steady position. Because the ultimate goal of doing the Hatha Yoga, the ultimate goal of doing asana practice in Hatha Yoga, to lead ourselves towards to the long sitting, towards to the meditation. So for sitting into the meditation, first what we have to find out? We have to find out the long sitting position. And the long sitting positions comes from through our practice. And you know already the purpose of this human body is Sarir Madhyam Khalu Dharma Sadhanam. Through this Sarir, through this body, we have to do all the actions here. So the first action is to release the toxins from the body. How the Khalu Dharma Sadhanam will happen? Through the asana. The first beginning is Sodhanam. Sodhanam comes from the Shatkarma. The part of Hatha Yoga is Satkarma as well. The first part of Hatha Yoga, the first limbs of Hatha Yoga is Satkram. Satkram means cleansing process. Cleansing process for what? To find out the Vata, Pitta, Kapha balance. We have to find out the balance between our three doshas. We have to find out the balance between our three gunas. Sattva, Raja, Tama. The darkness, the lightness, and the dream state of our consciousness. So through the practice of Hatha Yoga, we can elevate our consciousness as well. So as you understood, the purpose of Hatha Yoga is finding the balance in our three gunas, finding the balance in our three doshas. And there are the more benefit. Yes, is removing the disease through the asana. Through the asana, we have to remove the disease from our body as well. So this is the purpose, or this is the uddeshya of Hatha Yoga. Now, second, what we are going to do in this? First of all, we have to do some little bit practice of cleansing. Cleansing will take one Satkarma here, is called Kapalabhati. Kapalbhati is the one of the Shatkarma, which is the active exhalation, which helps to do the Shodhana, means the purification of our body. Then the second part will choose the Asan part. Asan, here we will talk about only the joint movement, little bit warm-up series. Third is we'll talk about the sun salutation, the classical one, and basic asanas practice, which is for the beginners. Still, beginner asanas will lead us towards to the intermediate state. The preparatory course is for only the beginner person to lead ourselves towards to the intermediate state of the practice. So we are going to do these asanas. I will also explain you before the joint movement, the purpose of joint movement, the purpose of warm up, and the purpose of sun salutation. So now we are going to talk about in Hatha Yoga the second limbs of Hatha Yoga. The second limbs of Hatha Yoga is Asan. Now, in Asan, actually the purpose of Asan to find out the long sitting position for the pranayama or for the meditation. This is the goal of Asan. Now we understood the Asan. Asan comes from the Sanskrit. It means S plus Na. S means our hip region and Na means sitting. So in this position we have to again find out the long sitting position according to the word of Asan. Second, the definition of Asan is Sthiram, Sukham, Asanam. Sthiram, Sukham, Asanam. Sthiram means the steady. Sukham means happiness or comfortable here. Comfortable is the perfect word. Asana means the posture. So now please understand that definition means that position which is comfortable and steady for extended period of the time, that is the asana. So sthiram sukham asanam, we have to find out the comfortable and steadiness. Third is here asana made with the three word. Now the modern understanding of the asana. Asana. The A means abhyas. Abhyas means practice. Sa means sanyam. Sanyam means patience. Na means nirantarta. Nirantarta means here means daily or continuous or consistency. So here if you understood the three word practice, patience and daily. Nowadays what is happening, our mind is very much allopathic, I can say. Fast result, instant result we want. But the yoga is not working like that, my friends. Yoga is working with the slow and it's removing the disease from the base. It is not bringing the disease down. It will remove from the base. That's why it's take time. So you see here, patience word is here, which we do not have. So now we have to also understand the yoga asanas also teach us to be patient, to have patience always. So daily practice with patience. Now I know you all are doing the preparatory course. You all want to do the handstand in one day. You all want to do a handstand instant. But my friends, yoga requires patience and time. So here we have to do daily practice and with patience. Then only we will be able to reach into our goal. So we have understood the definition of asana. That's the ultimate goal of finding the patience, finding the long sitting, removing the toxins from the body and lead ourselves towards to the pranayama. Because after the asana we do the pranayama practices. So this is the first step. Now we're going to talk about in the asana what we are going to do in this preparatory course and why it's important.